Just a Love Letter by Cuyler Bunner. Dear girl, the town goes on as though I thought you still were in it. The gilded cage seems scared to know that it has lost its linnet. The people come, the people pass, the clock keeps on a-ticking, and through the basement plots of grass persistent weeds are pricking. I thought 'twould never come, the spring, since you had left the city, but on the snowdrifts lingering, at last the skis took pity. When summer's yellow warmed the sun, daily decreasing distant, I really don't know how 'twas done without your kind assistance. Aunt Van, of course, still holds the fort. I've paid the call of duty. She gave me one small glass of port, 'twas 34 and fruity. The furniture was draped in gloom of linen brown and wrinkled. I smelt in spots about the room, the pungent camphor sprinkled. I sat upon the sofa where you sat and dropped your thimble. You know, you said you didn't care, that I was nobly nimble. On hands and knees I dropped and tried to miss it. You slipped your hand down by your side. You knew I meant to kiss it. Aunt Vaughan, I fear we put to shame propriety and precision. But praised be love, that kiss just came beyond your line of vision. Dear maiden aunt, the kiss more sweet because 'tis so rapturous. You never stretched a hand to meet so dimpled, dear, delicious. I sought the park last Saturday. I found the drive deserted. The winter through beside the way, sad and superfluous spurted. I stood where Humboldt guards the gate, bronze, bumptious, stained and streaky. Where sat a sparrow on his pate, a sparrow chirp and chicky. 10 months ago, it seems a happy second, against a lifetime lone and slow. By love's wild timepiece reckoned, you smile, while aunt's protecting side, where thick the drags the massing, on one young man who didn't ride but stood and watched you passing. I haunted Brussels to his amaze, not that I cared to eat there, but for the dear clandestine days when we two had to meet there. Oh, blessed is that baker spake, past cavil and past question. I ate a bun for your sweet sake, and memory helped digestion. The Norths are at their Newport ranch. Van Brunt has gone to Venice. Loomis invites me to the branch, and lures me with lawn tennis. Or bustling barracks by the sea, or Spiegel's canals and islands, your very charms are naught to me. My heart is in the Highlands. My paper trembles in the breeze that all too faintly flutters among the dusty city trees and through my half-closed shutters. A northern captive in the town, its native vigour didn't. I hope that as it wandered down your dear pale cheek it reddened. I'll write no more, a vis-a-vis. In Hellisson vacation will sure afford a much more free mode of communication. I'm tantalized and cribbed and checked and making laugh by letter. I know a style more brief, direct, and generally better.